Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7th. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. That'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Debbie Buchanan is there on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and
It is 2nd and 6.
34-yard line.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer.
He'll drop to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Open man, right side, he's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Up the middle they go. They did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, and then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. A second effort, and he is in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That his second TD catch of the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Colts are on the board. It's now 13-7. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down. Here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught at the 3. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Into space. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
2nd and 10. Trying to work inside. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slam.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Flush to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
15 more yards.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of gain.
3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Forced out wide. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Colts. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Baltimore.
27-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
Jackson now on second down. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1 yard line. From the 1 yard line, first down and goal. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up second and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore. After this, they'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Throwing Jackson. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Odafe Oweh getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll look to throw. Moving to his left. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Brings up second
down. Jackson. He'll run again.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Ravens first down.
45-yard line.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a second down. Now, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is fourth down. They'll try and run for it. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Dicker's kick is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Colts first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Colts.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here we go. 72 to Wolf. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun.
separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The extra point from Carty is good, and the Colts will up it to a 2-point lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Forward. They'll begin here on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Jackson now. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway. And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Now it's Jackson. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
180! 180!
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
Back to the air once more on second down. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Trying the left side, and here's Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Cougar 19.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. To throw, forced to his right. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Makes the score Colts 37, Ravens 36. Joshua Carney to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the top. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's inside the 40, down the sideline to the 20, and he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they...
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
37.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
70 range. 19, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
70 Lions. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Hampton trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Take up.
They'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Now Jackson on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 41.
It is second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
They'll stick with him again. Oh, he gets free. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Ravens. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Going after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
Next to score, Ravens 51. Colts 44.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll look to throw again. Pass complete there to Harrison. They face second down and 7.
Marvin Harrison Jr. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll look to throw yet again.
34-yard line.
Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to the air one more time. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Here we go. First and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Oh, my goodness. They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hey, Alpha.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.